Hello everybody, welcome back to Pixie Woo. I saw Cheryl Cole on, what was it? On Chatty Man with Alan Carr the other day, and her makeup looked really lovely. She had like a little bit of a goldy blacky glitter on her eyes. So I'm going to do a look like that for you. So let's just get started. I have my Oilatum Natural Repair Moisturiser. I'm going to put that on first. You hardly need any of this, and if you've got an oily skin, don't use this first. Use a primer. My skin's pretty dry, so I use this first. I've got the Vitalumiere Aqua. I've been testing this out and I love it. It's quite watery, you really have to shake it first. First time I wore this I felt like it was a bit much coverage, but since then I've worn it a few times and I've really loved it. So I'm just going to use, I'm just going to use a Louise Young brush to apply that. It seems to still have a glow to it, but set to the skin, which I like. This is Studio Finish Concealer, just over my blemishes. Okay, so next I have an eye pencil. This one's called Teddy. It's from MAC, and I'm going to colour that all over my eye. So I'm just using the pencil as a base. Then I'm going to get a MAC 239 and just buff it over. Just to blend that in. And then I'm going to take this colour. This is called Reflex Gold. It's by MAC. You can get it in the Pro Store. And I'm going to push that over the top of the eyeshadow. So it gives the eye a really glossy finish. Next I'm going to get my Avon Super Shock liner, which I've just found again in Sam's makeup bag. Been looking for it for ages. I'm just going to give it a quick sharpen. Now that's going to go inside the eye. And top as well. I'm then going to get a tiny bit of my Teddy again and just run that really close to the lash line at the bottom. And then get a soft MAC pencil brush and blend that across. So it's almost blending the two into each other. I have a black eyeshadow in there, and I'm going to run that along the top of the eye. It's just giving me a softer black line on the top. Right the way along, like you would a liner. You can in fact do it with a liner if you prefer. I like the softness that an eyeshadow gives. I'm just going to take my 217 again and just soften that very corner. Extra black mascara from Makeup Forever Smokey Lash, I think. I'm not going to curl my lashes, quite curly anyway. I think I'm just going to run a little bit of eyeshadow through the brows. A little bit of Omega. Okay, I'm going to finish the skin now. I have got my By Terry under eye concealer. It's actually my sister's, so it's quite light, but I want it light because I really like how light people are wearing their makeup under their eyes at the moment. I'm using a MAC 224 brush just to blend that under. I'm going to use a little bit of Chanel bronzer. This is optional. I'm just going to use it before I've powdered the makeup just through the back of my cheeks. I am going to use a little bit of Chanel powder. You can use any powder that you want. I just like this one, so I'm going to use that. Right the way over. If you didn't want to use the Chanel bronzer, you could use Matte Bronze by MAC. I'll show you that. Use it sparingly because it comes out quite strong. Just use my powder brush just to blend that in nicely. I'm next going to go for a teensy bit of Elizabeth Arden Nectar blusher. It's a cream blush, but I like the healthy glow it gives the skin, so I'm gonna put that. Sits absolutely fine over powder as well. So I'm going to pop that just on the apples of my cheeks. If you want a little bit of a highlighter, I have got Makeup Forever highlighter. This one is shade 3, which is a slightly more yellow one. Through the top of the cheekbones, a little bit just through the brow bone. For my lips, I'm going to use Sublime Culture from MAC all over. With a little bit of Barry M lip gloss in the middle, and this shade is number 4. Smells amazing. If you want to use some lashes with it, you can. Here I have got number 3 lashes from MAC, which are very Cheryl-esque lashes. I'll put one on so you can see it on, just on one eye. And then you can decide whether you would want to wear lashes with it or not. Now if you're putting lashes on with the look, you do have to go back over with the black eyeshadow, because the lashes will kind of sit over it a little bit, so it won't be so seen. So a little bit of black. It's nice with the lashes, but the choice is totally up to you. And there's a finished look. Hope you've enjoyed that, guys. Bye bye.